of sports, arts, and information. Thanks for joining us. We're VSC TV.
The second half is almost underway, and it's shaping up to be a pretty exciting barn burner. The Blazers are holding a slim 40-35 lead over the Statesmen of Delta State.
A few stats on the first half. Low for the Statesmen. He has 12 points on the night, and Davis for the Statesmen has 6 points. They're the Statesmen's high scorers, and the Blazers have 3 people with high scores tied with Addison, Phillips, and Thomas, all 3 with 7 points. I think a general overview of the first half. The Statesmen had a rough start at the beginning of the game, but midway through they settled down and played very effective. In order to win, they must get a more balanced attack from the whole team, considering that only 2 people are close. Well, one person is over the double figures and one is a pretty long way away from it. They're going to have to do a better job of working the ball around. And they played decent defense and shooting 61% from the field and 86% from the free throw line. They're doing a real good job, but I think the beginning of the game really hurt them. And for the Blazers must continue to work the ball around and be patient. They did a very good job of getting easy baskets. Statesmen are having kind of mental relapses on defense, and that's costing them dearly. And the Blazers must also continue to be aggressive on defense.
Well, Ryan, what about the turnover ratio between the Blazers and the Statesmen?
The Blazers have 6 turnovers, and the Delta Statesmen have 10 turnovers. And I believe I'll say at least 3/4 of those turnovers, the Blazers scored points. And the Statesmen are shooting 50% from the 3-point line, and the Blazers are shooting 25%.
We hear the animal band in the background. Which one of their members won a pizza during the halftime at the pizza throwing contest?
That really does a good job to help get the crowd involved and get the action, going when the game starts back. Also during the halftime, we had some of the majorettes from the Blazer Brigade give a little exhibition while the Animal Band played a tune for them.
I think the tune was from the Miami Sound Machine 1, 2, 3. That seemed to get the crowd pretty excited and into the game, ready for the second half.
Back to action, Michael Phillips, he picked up his first foul. Number 44 shooting for the Statesman, Charlie Lowe. He's a 76% free throw shooter. And he misses both free throws.
Lavelle Garrett with the drive, pass the inside to number 31, Alex Thomas, who makes the shot.
Like I was saying earlier, the Statesmen are breaking down. They're having too many people going to the ball on defense. They don't need 3 people 6'3" to guard one man about 6'2". When they do that, they leave a man wide open down low beneath the basket.
The Blazers open up the second half playing their man-to-man defense.
And we didn't have a foul that time. The ball was knocked away by Michael Phillips. The Statesmen regained possession of the ball with 43 seconds left on the shot clock. Working the ball around. Good defense by Roy Addison. It seems that they've regained some of that vitality to their defense, which seemed to be slacking off near the end of the first half.
Ball goes inside to number 40 for Delta State, Cedric Davis, who makes the basket and draws the foul.
That's for Addison's second foul of the night.
And the basket counts also. He goes to the free throw line to hopefully complete the 3-point play for the Statesmen.
That's his 8th point of the night, and he's a 56% free throw shooter. The cheerleaders are trying to urge Cedric to miss this free throw, and he does.
So the cheerleaders helped out a lot.
Lavelle pushes the ball down court.
If we could get the crowd to cheer as loud as the cheerleaders, then I'm sure the Statesmen will miss plenty more shots.
We have a foul on number 21 for the Statesmen, Kevin Dixon. That's his first foul when Alex Thomas was driving to the basket.
Number 31, Alex Thomas will be at the line for 2 shots.
So far, both teams seem to be a little shaky at the start. Maybe it's because both teams are playing good defense, or either they're being a little careless on the offensive end.
Alex makes his first foul shot. He's a 6'5" junior forward from Jacksonville, Florida. He's shooting 61% from the line.
Picking back up with the defensive pressure is Butch Shellman. The Statesmen must, in my opinion, they must start taking some outside shots because the Blazers are really stacking it up down low and preventing them from getting the ball down low. Maybe number 44 for the Statesmen is listening to me, Charlie Lowe. That's his 14th point of the night. Drive to the basket, count the basket by Butch Shellman.
That was a nice drive to the basket by Butch.
He has 8 points on the night. Oh.
We have a charge on number 40 for Delta State, Cedric Davis.
Number 40, Cedric Davis. That's his third. Team foul number 2 on Valdosta State.
The Blazers are playing excellent defense. Coach Stooks and Coach Dominique are urging their players to get tough. They try to fire them up and get a little bit more play out of their players. Cheerleaders are urging the Blazers on. Working the ball around, being patient. Have 15 seconds left on the shot clock for the Blazers to do something with the ball offensively.
Shot clock is down to 9.
3-point shot by Michael Phillips, and it went in and came right back out. Those kind of shots really hurt.
Number 40 for Delta State takes the shot and misses. But the rebound goes to number 44, Charlie Lowe, who sets the offense back up.
Statesmen really aren't being patient on their initial drive down the court. They're taking a lot of quick shots, and that time they were lucky enough to get the offensive rebound and prevent the Blazers from attacking with a fast break.
Butch Shellman takes the 3-point shot. Ball comes off the rim and rebound goes to Delta State.
At this point in the game, both teams seem to be at a stalemate in keeping their 5-point differential in scoring. Good pass score by number 21, Kevin Dixon. That's his first 2 points of the night.
Number 40, Joe Ellick is about ready to check in for the Blazers.
Oh, I didn't think the ref was going to call a foul that time. It's called on number, I can't see his number because of basketball, number 12 for the Statesman, Rodney Jones. That's his second foul of the night.
Second team foul number 3. Joe Ellick returns to the
While
Valdosta
the
line.
referees are cleaning up the floor, I'd like to remind everyone once again to come out and help support the Blazers. We really need all the support we can get and to help start making a winning program and to push the Blazers on. So hopefully one day we can get to the NCAA finals.
Especially come out when we play Troy State. That's really a big arch rival for us. Come and cheer the Blazers on.
That's very true. Counted the basket by Butch Shellman. That should have been a pushing foul and should have counted the basket. See, the Blazers have a more even attack. They almost have 3 people in double figures. Good shot by number 10 for the Statesman, Tony Heidelberg. The Statesmen have slowly knocked some of the points away from the Blazers, and the score is now 48-46. Good pass. Oh, Joe Elliott went up very weak with that shot. Oh, we had a little action down underneath the basket. Butch cut Cedric down by the knees that time. Old football move.
Number 12, Rodney Jones, scores for Delta State, which makes the score 48-48.
Well, at this moment, the Blazers really need something to fire the crowd up. Maybe a dunk or a fast break or a three-point basket would be real nice at this time. The crowd is trying to help cheer them on and regain a big lead again. There's a three-point attempt. Count the basket. As you can hear, the crowd is going crazy now.
They seem to like that one.
Chris Shellman is playing extremely good defense.
Good job.
Once again, the Statesmen really haven't been too effective down low tonight due to the excellent defense from the Valdosta State Blazers big men. Should get a 3 seconds violation.
And the rebound goes to Michael Phillips of the Blazers, who passes it out to Lavelle. Lavelle runs the break, pass it, and that's the basket by number 33, Roy Addison of the Blazers.
The Statesmen are really being careless and lazy about coming down the court on the transition after they miss a shot.
The Statesmen get a prayer that time with the basket by number 21, Kevin Dixon.
Oh, that should have been goaltending.
Seemed to be a little action up underneath the basket.
Coach Dominic is really having a fit about the referees not calling the goaltending on that shot.
The crowd they don't agree with the call.
They're really upset. Said we could have a close-up of Coach Dominic right now. You could probably see the veins showing in his head. He is extremely red at this moment.
I think the referees may need an escort after the game tonight.
That should, in a way, work in Valdosta State's advantage to help pump them up and get them upset and to make them want to play more.
I think the crowd is more into the game now since that call. Hopefully that cheer the Blazers on a little better.
We have another foul on Lavelle Guerra, and that's his 4th foul. Pretty sure Coach Dominic will be substituting for him to help reserve him for the later parts of the game.
Coming in for Lavelle will be number 12, Lloyd Clark.
Checks in for Valdosta State.
And Lloyd, he hit our first three-pointer of the game tonight. He has 3 points on the evening. Going to the line to shoot 2 shots is number 10 for the Statesman, Tony Heidelberg. He's a 75% free throw shooter. He's way below his average so far. He usually scores about 11.7 points a game, and to reach the average, he's really going to have to turn on the juices. He now has 7 points. Blazers hold a slim lead of 53-52 with 13 minutes left in the game.
Blazers are being patient on the offense, trying to work something to the inside. Maybe for number 40, Joe Elliott, to number 33, Roy Addison. Lloyd Clark on the drive. He shoots and scores. Coach Dominic thinks that should have been a blocking foul on the play.
Lloyd Clark is really doing a nice job tonight coming off the bench. Considering he doesn't get a lot of playing time, it's nice that when you do get a chance to play that you prove yourself. 3-point attempt by number 30 for the Statesmen. And it was missed, and I thought the refs had called a foul, but I guess the ball is going to the Blazers. Seems to be a little confusion on the faces of the Statesmen right now. They seem to be upset among themselves and fussing about who should be shooting the ball right now. They really shouldn't be doing that. That's only hurting the team. Shot by Butch. Oh, almost a putback by Butch, but he missed the shot, and Roy Addison got the rebound and put it back and was fouled into active shooting.
Foul was on number 44, Charlie Lowe. That would be 3 on Charlie.
Number 14 is checking in for the Statesman, Matt Harrell. Coach Diamond is now trying to butter one of the referees up and try to help him to get called some of the fouls being committed underneath the basket.
Coach Dominic is laughing, so the referee must be a comedian because Coach Dominic thinks it's very funny the way he's calling the game.
Roy Addison, he's a 69% free throw shooter from the field, from the line. That's a pretty good free throw percentage for a big man.
Roy is a 6-foot junior forward from Pompano, Florida.
If you can watch, he has a nice release on the ball when he goes to shoot that free throw. Comes from a lot of hard time in practice. Roy now has 11 points on the game.
Blazers increased their lead to 5, making the score 57-52.
Blazers are starting to meet the Statesmen at half court with that man-to-man defense. They're setting some vicious picks on Lloyd Clark. Have a missed basket, passing the ball. Are we gonna get a fast break opportunity? And the shot by Lloyd Clark is off. Oh, we should have a foul, and the ball goes out of bounds, and some players are knocked on the bench over here. And the ref calls the ball for the Statesmen.
Lloyd Clark went flying into the bench that time looking like Superman, but still there was no foul call.
The refs are really making some bad calls at this moment. I'm surprised no one got hurt from that little accident over on the Blazers bench. Coach Stoops holler out a legal pick, and they turn the ball over anyway. The Blazers regain possession of the ball, and hopefully they can get the offense started back, and the referees won't give any more bad calls. On VSC TV, February the 6th, we will be airing Beyond the Dream, a celebration of Black history. And on February the 8th, at 6:30, we will be showing an organ recital. And February the 13th at 6:30, we will be showing a piano recital in the VSC Fine Arts Building. Blazers being patient on offense. They have 16 seconds left on the shot clock, working the ball around. And the ball was almost turned over, and it was turned over and almost knocked us out, but hopefully they held up and spared us there.
Maybe we have on the wrong color shirts. I guess they think we're Statesmen.
Tell you, that really gets your heart going when someone 6'3" comes charging at you and almost flattens you. Oh, good follow-up by number 50, Eric Height. He's gotten back into the scoring scene. He now has 4 points on the night. And that's right at his average, 4.4 points per game. Number 24 for the Statesmen is playing great defense. Good pass, and count the basket by Joe Elliott. That's his 6-pointer of the night. And he's right at his average, 6.7 points. Foul was called for Lloyd Clark. That's his second foul. Both teams have 4 team fouls. The Blazers hold a slim 5-point lead with 9:52 left in the game. Oh, have a foul on Michael Phillips. That's his second foul.
Mike was trying to go for the steal that time. He thought he could knock the ball loose from number 24 of the Statesmen, Todd Kimball.
Team foul number 5 on the Blazers.
2 more fouls. The Statesmen will be in the penalty and shooting 1-1. One of the referees is getting on to the coach about from the Statesmen, Coach Riles, about walking up and down the sideline. I'm pretty sure if he says something to him again, he will get a technical foul, and the Blazers will be shooting straight.
Number 24. Todd Kimball loses the ball for the Statesmen, and the Blazers inbound the ball on the far sideline.
Good pass. Oh, and turnover by Joe Elliott off the foot of, how are they going to call this? Oh, on the crowd.
That was really a bad call. The ball came off the foot of number 14, Matt Harrell of the Statesmen.
The crowd is going crazy and having pulled some of the players back, and they reversed the call. That's the first time I've ever seen that. The ball was really off of Michael Phillips' foot, but the referees weren't really looking at his feet to pick that call up. And timeout is being called by Coach Rives of the Statesmen. He is really upset. And the score is 59-54 with 9:28 left in the game. The VSC TV, cable TV programming, back to action. Seems like the players and the coach for the Statesmen have settled down after that change of call by the referees. Blazers being patient with the ball, passing it around, trying to get a good shot. Oh, almost thrown away by Butch. Shot by Lloyd, missed. Good play by Joe Ellick to get that offensive rebound and go back up for the basket. He now has 8 points on the night. Joe Ellick is a 6'7" junior. The Blazers now increase their lead to 61-54. The Blazers are playing excellent defense. Oh, good move by number 44 for the Statesmen, Charlie Lowe. He now has 16 points on the night, and he's the Statesman leading scorer. He has really surpassed his average on the season. He is usually a 7.6 scorer per game.
Butch Sherman slows the action up for the Blazers, brings the ball back out and sets it up. They're showing good patience on offense, moving the ball around.
Now I think they're trying to work the ball down low to Joe Ellick or either Roy Addison at this moment. Oh, bad pass, and number 44 saves it for the Statesmen. Working the ball inside down low, number 50. And he's fouled by Michael Phillips, I do believe.
Eric Height goes to the free throw line for 2 shots. Number 21 is about ready to check in for the Blazers. Barry Purvis and number 25, Lavelle Garrow returns to the game. And out comes number 11, Michael Phillips. Number 12, Lloyd Clark.
That's Michael Phillips' 4th foul. And also coming out is Lloyd Clark. Number 50 for the Statesman, Eric Height. He's a 55% free throw shooter from the line. The crowd tries to intimidate him by screaming and with the animal band in the right, almost directly behind the basket. Pretty sure he has been doing a lot of concentrating to make the basket.
Coming into the game for the Statesmen is number 40, Cedric Davis, and leaving is number 50, Eric Height.
Coach Domini and Coach Stooks are telling their players they must be active down low inside to help get positioning and get the ball for an easy basket. Most of the night, most of their shots have coming down low, and they've been easy put-ins or tap-ins by the big men. Good move by Butch,
who's fouled on the play by number 14 for the Statesmen, Matt Harrell. Butch goes to the free throw line shooting 2 shots.
Butch is an 85% free throw shooter. That is very good. As a matter of fact, he has the highest free throw shooting percentage of all the Blazers besides Lloyd Clark, who has only taken 10 free throw shots and have made all teams.
That's good for Butch, considering he's a freshman.
That's probably why he's one of the few freshmen that start for Coach Domini. Crowd is anxiously watching Butch as he makes his first free throw of the night.
And increased the Blazer lead to 4, 62-58.
And he makes his second one, which now has 15 points on the night, and he is the Blazers' high scorer. as I mentioned earlier, the Blazers are having a more balanced attack than the Statesmen, and so far that's proven to be the difference.
Ball is passed inside to number 21 for the Statesmen, Kevin Dixon, who makes the shot.
That was good ball movement, and the Statesmen are really going to have to do more of that. Have the guards to penetrate and get the easy baskets.
The Blazers are moving the ball over to the open man, and Butch Shelman hits the shot as he falls to the floor.
That's Butch Shelman's first three-point shot tonight, and he now has 18 points. Blazers are working their defense and denying the ball.
They're playing a nice man-to-man defense.
Almost had a carry by number 24 for the Statesmen. Oh, kind of a foul on Butch Shelman, I believe.
I thought that might have been a traveling call on number 21, Kevin Dixon.
Changed that. That's a foul on Roy Addison. That's his third foul of the night.
Blazers are over the limit. The Statesmen go to the line to shoot 1 plus the penalty.
Number 21, Kevin Dixon, is at the line. He is a 62% free throw shooter.
Kevin makes his first foul shot. Now he sets up to shoot the penalty.
Both of these teams are extremely good free throw shooting teams as a team.
The ball was almost saved by number 44 for the Statesman, Charlie Lowe, but he was out of bounds. So the ball is turned over to the Blazers.
Both teams are still shooting an extremely high percentage at this time, shooting around 50%. Good shot by Butch Shelman. That time the Statesmen got caught trying to trap number 21 for the Blazers, and that cost them dearly.
Ball is passed inside to number 21, Kevin Dixon, who shoots and misses a shot. Blazers grab the rebound and heads up court.
The Statesmen have now changed the defense to what looks like a trapping zone. Butch shoots the ball, gets his own rebound.
That's a nice hustle by Butch. Number 24 goes sliding for the Statesmen.
Oh, and the ball comes out. Foul on number 40 for the Statesmen, Cedric Davis. That's his fourth foul on the night.
Number 33, Roy Addison. Seems like he was going up for the shot while he was fouled, but the ball will be taken out under the Blazers' own basket.
Coach Rives is trying to change his defensive philosophy for tonight since the man-to-man has failed most of this game so far. I think he's trying to go to a 2-1-2 trapping zone to put more pressure on the ball. Oh, bad play by number 21, Barry Purvis for the Blazers. He got caught in the corner. As most coaches will tell the players, that's a no-no to get the ball in the corner, let yourself be trapped. Should always try to get the ball out in the open court, so if they trap you, you do have an outlet to pass the ball. This time we'll try to watch and see how patient the Statesmen are on the...
That was a nice play by number 50, Eric Height, who passed the ball inside.
Barry Purvis was really picked off that time underneath the basket by a pick. See if the Blazers are going to run some time off the clock. They have 24 seconds on the shot clock.
Let's go. Right through the bell. Go through the bell.
Coach Dominique is screaming at Lavelle, telling him to go through and so they can reverse the ball. Shot by Barry Purvis, three-point shot. That was a great shot. He has 3 points on the night. He's averaging 5.4 points a game. We have a foul underneath the basket against, I believe, Joe Ellick.
Barry is a 6'4" freshman forward also. So he and Butch are two freshmen that see plenty good playing time for Coach Dominic.
Number 50, Eric Height, is
in the future, we should have an extremely good team with young players like Butch and Barry on the team. They should do a nice job after Lavelle and Michael Phillips leave VSC.
Meanwhile, number 50, Eric Height, hits his first free throw attempt and sets up to shoot his second. Eric has done fairly well here tonight at the free throw line. Has he not hit all his free throw attempts, Ryan?
I think he's hit all of them but one. They're really picking up that trapping zone defense that they have now. The Blazers are really going to have to do some good passing to keep from being trapped. But what usually happens is plays like that. Oh, we should have had a foul. A foul on number 10 for the Statesmen, Tony Heidelberg.
Number 10, Tony Heidelberg.
One of the weaknesses to a trapping zone defense is that when you have so many people trying to trap one person, it usually leaves one person free underneath the basket, and the Blazers must find that open man, and we should get some easy points.
Number 40, Joe Ellick, is at the free throw line. He's shooting 37%. He makes his first free throw attempt.
Okay, that ball bounced out on the backboard and back in.
And Joe makes his second free throw attempt.
Joe now has 10 points on the night. Blazers now have 4 people in double figures, with Butch Shillman leading the way with 20 points tonight. The Statesmen really can't afford to let too much time run off the clock. They have a mismatch, Roy Addison on number 12. The Blazers have changed to they call a foul on Roy Addison. He tried to break up the alley-oop on that play. It was called for sliding underneath the player. He now has 4 fouls.
Blazers have about 3 or 4 players with 4 fouls out there, so you got to be careful.
As a matter of fact, they do. Lavelle Guerra, Roy Addison, and Michael Phillips have 4 personal fouls.
Dixon is in line to shoot 1 plus the bonus.
3 of which are starters, right?
Coach Dominey and Coach Stoops are trying to warn their players to watch the full court press after number 24 for the Statesmen. Kevin Dixon shoots his free throw shots. He's a 62% free throw shooter. Interestingly enough, the Blazers had changed the defense from a man-to-man to a zone. That's why Roy Addison was guarding number 10 for the Statesmen.
The Statesmen have done fairly well this evening on the free throw line as a team.
The Statesmen come up with a half-court trap. No, they changed back to the man-to-man.
Lavelle Guerra makes a drive to the basket, goes underneath. The ball fouls
off
out.
the leg of number 10 for the Statesmen, Tony Heidelberg.
And the Blazers gets a second opportunity.
I believe the Statesmen are going to have to go back to that zone trap, because this is what's not worked for them all night. The man-to-man, they're getting killed down low from the big man. Good pass. For a foul on number 12 from the Statesman, Rodney Jones. It should be a shooting foul.
Number 33, Roy Addison, goes to the free throw line for 2 shots.
Number 33, Roy Addison is at the line.
Rodney Jones now has 3 fouls. The only Statesman in foul is Cedric Davis. He has 4 fouls. Charlie Lowe has 3, and as I mentioned earlier, Rodney Jones has 3 fouls. Cedric Davis is about to check back in the game. He replaces number 50, Eric Height.
Cedric Davis returns for Delta State.
crowd is urging Roy to make the basket, and he does. Roy Addison now has 12 points on the night.
You get the shooter, Barry! Be active! Rush him! Come on, Barry!
The Blazers are still in their 2-3 defense, or 2-1-2. The Statesmen are trying to work the ball around and have a turnover by number 40, Cedric Davis. That's good defense, and the way they collapsed on Cedric when he tried to take the ball to the basket.
Butch Sherman slows the ball up for the Blazers. They're in no hurry to shoot the ball. They'll run a little time off the clock. Hopefully they can set up a play to the inside, and that's exactly what they do.
Oh, we have a foul on Roy Addison, and I do believe that's his 5th foul, and it is.
Coach Dominic is fussing at number 21, Barry Purvis, to use the clock.
Roy Addison is our first player to foul out this evening, and he gets a big round of applause from the crowd.
Number 31, Alex Thomas, comes into the game, checking in for number 33, Roy Addison.
The Blazers are winning 74-67 with 1:54 left in the game.
How many points did Roy lead the game with?
Roy Addison left the game with 12 points. And he was 1 point shy of his season average, which is 13.1 points per game. That was a good rebound in the middle. Oh, we have a foul. The Statesmen are really getting desperate now, considering that time is running down. I tell you, it's really nothing exciting that's coming to the Blazer games, and especially when the Blazers are winning, and have the campus here and people from the city to help cheer the Blazers on. It's an added plus for the team. We need more support from the city and the campus activity, campus people as well.
One game that you should mark on your calendar is Tuesday, February 14th, when the Blazers and the Lady Blazers take on Troy State.
3-point attempt by Tony Heidel of the Statesman, drive to the hoop by Cedric. Oh no, they called a foul on Joe Ellick. That should have been a traveling call.
The crowd and Coach Dominic are hollering out traveling on the player on number 40.
Number 40, Cedric Davis at the line, 1 plus the bonus.
That's Joe Ellick's 3rd foul.
Lock out, Joe! I don't know where he took 4 or 5 steps. I couldn't keep up with him.
Coach Dummy is really upset about that call that the refs called. Cedric Davis makes his first free throw.
Alec, what's press now? What's press, Butch? Lavelle, time out.
And he misses his 2nd shot. Have a foul on number 44 for the Statesman, Charlie Lowe. That's his 4th foul.
Foul is on number 44, Charlie Lowe. That's his 5th. Number 40, Joe Ellick will be in the line to shoot 1 plus the bonus.
Coach Dominic was going to call a timeout, but he changed his mind since the Blazers got the ball back. Now that we're going to shoot a free throw, and he called some of his players over to organize some kind of defensive scheme or an offensive plan to help counterattack the press that the Statesmen are going to have upon them.
There's a timeout on the court called by Delta State. With 1:28 left on the clock, the Blazers are winning 74-68.
Announcing at the game tonight are 2 of VSC's greatest students ever was, Ryan Calloway and Keith Gilbert. Picking back up with the action, Joe Ellick is going to the free throw line to shoot 2 free throws, or either 1 and 1. Yes, the 1 and 1 this time. During the break, Coach Dominic was telling his players to really be cautious of the press and to make sure that they didn't commit any silly fouls to help stop the clock for the Statesmen and help them out.
Number 12, Rodney Jones takes a shot for the Statesmen and make it. And the Statesmen call a timeout with 1:19 on the clock. The Blazers are winning 74-70.
I think this time down the floor, the Blazers are going to be playing a man-to-man defense. And Coach Dominique once again instructed his players to not make any silly fouls. The Statesmen seem to be kind of confused on the defensive end of who their assignments are.
Statesmen are using a press on the Blazers, and a foul is called on number 12 for the Statesmen, Rodney Jones.
That's his 4th foul of the night.
Lavelle Garrett will go to the free throw line to shoot 1 plus the penalty.
25, Lavelle Garrett at the line. 1 plus the bonus.
Lavelle is a 68% free throw shooter, and I believe this is his first time going to the line tonight. And at the rate he's going, if he's the point guard and he's handling the ball on the press, he'll get to go many more times before the minute and 14 seconds on the clock has expired.
Hey, Mike, go foul. Just pick the man up. Now let's go. Good solid dig.
Lavelle is a 68% free throw shooter.
We have one of the referees smiling at us. I guess he's wondering, what are we doing? And hopefully he's doing his job. And so far, he has been one of the good referees tonight for VSC.
I guess he's doing so well that he want to take us out to dinner after the game.
Have action right by the scorer's table. And we get the ball back out to the center of the court.
Statesmen are trying to foul, and Blazers are passing the ball to the open man. Cross-court pass to Michael Phillips, pass underneath the goal, but the ball is tipped out of bounds.
By number 10 for the Statesmen. The crowd is really getting into this now, and I guess they kind of sense a victory tonight. Michael Phillips is inbounding the ball. Should have a pushing foul on number 12 or 24 for the Statesmen. And if it's on number 5, if it's on number 12, that's his 5th foul, and I guess we'll see him the next time we play Delta State. He's the first person for Delta State to foul out this evening. Fouled out with 8 points on the night.
Butch Sherman goes to the free throw line to shoot 1 plus the penalty.
Checking in for the Statesmen is number 20, Les Taylor.
Butch is an 85% free throw shooter.
It's almost a deaf silence while Butch shoots and makes his free throw attempt. Now the crowd is really getting into it, and the players are celebrating and sensing they're going to take this one home and have a better record in the Gulf South Conference this far in the season.
Butch's 2 free throws increases the Blazers' lead to 78-70 over the Statesmen of Delta State. Number 24 for Delta State takes a shot. Number 24, Todd Kimball.
And he hits the 3-pointer. And we have a loose ball foul, I believe, on one of the Delta State players.
I think a technical was called on the play. I don't know who it was on.
We have a technical foul on number 10 for the Statesmen, and I do believe Butch will be shooting the technical foul shot. Butch has done an excellent job tonight. He has 22 points to lead all scorers, and he has had a lot of help from his other players. Alex Thomas has 11 points, Roy Addison has 12, and Joe Ellick has 10 points. Michael Phillips and Lavelle Garrett and Barry Purvis have also helped along the way with Lloyd Clark's 3-point shot and his easy layup basket early in the first half. Which now has a second technical shot to shoot to try to get his 24th point. And he misses that one. As play picks back up, the Blazers will inbounds the ball at half court. So far, no one has left the game, and we have a pulling foul by number 10 or 24 for the Statesmen, sending Lavelle Garrett back to the foul line. Foul was on number 10.
Good job, Mike. D up. Let's go.
Valdosta at the line to shoot 1 plus the bonus.
We have 32 seconds remaining in the game. The Blazers winning 79-73. So far tonight, Lavelle Guerra has 6 points, make that 7. I tell you, it's really nice to have a good free throw shooting percentage team, because when it comes down to the wire in games like this, you know the other team that's behind is going to do a lot of fouling, and you must make those free throws in order to help pull the game out. I'm pretty sure the Statesmen will try for a quick basket, and they get one for number 14, and they make another timeout. The score 81-75. The Blazers winning with 26 seconds left in the game. And I would like to remind everyone that this is VSC TV cable TV programming. On this channel on February the 6th at 6:30, we will be showing Beyond the Dream, a celebration of Black history. On February the 8th at 6:30, we will have an organ recital, and February the 13th at 6:30, we will have a piano recital.
Make sure you don't forget, on February 9th, the Blazers and Lady Blazers are taking on Jacksonville State. And on February 13th, we're playing our arch rival, Troy State. So make sure you come out to those games, because they're sure to be good ones.
Help support the Blazers.
1 plus the bonus.
During the break, the Animal Band and the cheerleaders teamed up to perform the smash hit shakedown. And at this moment, the Blazers are really shaking the Statesmen down, winning so far by 82-75, make that 83-75.
Shot clocks have been turned off. And Statesmen are in a hurry to shoot the ball. Number 14 shoots for the Statesmen and missed the shot. Somehow they get the ball back.
The Blazers are really making the Statesmen work for their shots and not giving them any freebies, and that's the way the game should be played. Never give a team a chance to come back and win. And a good rebound by Alex Thomas, and we have a foul on number 24 for the Statesmen. And that's Todd Kimball's second foul.
Foul on number 24, Todd Kimball.
The Animal Band is singing bye-bye to the Statesmen this evening.
That's kind of become one of our #1 hit song for the VSC students to sing to opposing teams. Down the court, some of the VSC players were congratulating each other on their job well done. Alex Thomas now has 12 points on the night, and he's going for his 13th point. What a great release on that shot. Butch picks him up at half court. You have 6 seconds left to go in the game. Easy basket by number 20 for the Statesman, Les Taylor. That's his first 2 points of the night. And the game is over.
And that's the ball game. The Blazers are victorious, winning over the Delta Statesmen, 85-77.
The scores for tonight with Tony Hilgenberg for the Statesmen. He had 7 points. Rodney Jones had 8 points. Matt Harrell, 4 points. Les Taylor, 2 points. Kevin Dixon had 7 points. Todd Kimball, 3 points. 6 points for Victor Smith. 6 points for Cedric Davis. Charlie Lowe had 16 points, and Eric Height had 8 points. And for the Blazers, the high scorer and probably the most valuable player of the game, Butch Sheldon, he had 22 points on the night. Michael Phillips had 7 points. Laurie Clark came in off the bench and did an excellent job. He had 5 points tonight. Barry Purvis, another great freshman, he came off the bench tonight to add in with 3 points. Lavelle Guerra had 10 points. Alex Thomas, 13 points. Roy Addison, 12 points. And it ended off, Joe Ellick had 10 points.
And don't forget to come out and support the Blazers and Lady Blazers basketball teams.